Hello everyone, let me start with a quick question. Why do many people study English for years? They learn hundreds of words and they understand grammar, but still they cannot speak English fluently. The reason might surprise you. It's not vocabulary, it's not grammar. The real problem is this: most learners keep translating in their head. They think in Hindi first, then they translate it into English, and then they speak, and this habit makes speaking slow, stressful, and difficult. But here's the good news: if you learn how to think directly in English, speaking becomes much easier and much faster. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to train your brain to think in English step by step. Let me ask you another honest question. Do you ever feel like this? You understand English. You know many English words. You may even know grammar. But when it's time to speak English, your mind suddenly becomes blank. Or maybe this happens to you. First you think in Hindi, then you translate it into English, and then you speak. Because of this, speaking becomes slow, stressful, and sometimes even frustrating. For example, in your mind you think, मुझे पानी चाहिए. Then you translate it into English. I want water. This translation process makes your speaking slow because your brain is doing two jobs at the same time, thinking and translating. But fluent speakers don't do this. They don't translate. They think directly in English. So remember this simple idea: don't think in Hindi and don't translate. Train your brain to think directly in English. Now the big question is, how can you actually start thinking in English? Don't worry, it's much easier than you think. Let me show you some simple techniques that can help you train your brain. First, start with very small thoughts in English. You don't need long or complicated sentences. In fact, simple sentences are the best way to begin. Just look around you and describe things in your mind. For example, you can think, this is my phone. I am sitting on a chair. The weather is hot. I am watching a video. These sentences may look very simple, but they are extremely powerful because they train your brain to create thoughts directly in English. You can also practice this during your daily routine. When you wake up in the morning, you can think, I need to brush my teeth. I feel a little sleepy. I need to drink some water. When you keep doing this every day, your brain slowly becomes comfortable with English thoughts. But if you keep practicing, your brain will slowly start thinking in English automatically. And once you start thinking in English, speaking English becomes much easier and much more natural. So remember this idea: the more you think in English, the more confidently you will speak English. If you found this lesson helpful, share this video with someone who is learning English, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more simple and practical English lessons, keep practicing, keep learning, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.